side, grabbing the fat or meat of the hand. Flaring it out, creating my space. I will now attack Tim's inside space. I'm not grabbing with my thumb like a civilian. I am an instrument of war. I will make this monkey paw. I will insert it into his armpit as I start to pull across. Step. Make this attachment, seal it. Tim, try to get your elbow back in. Okay. Wiggling around, coming to the hips. Ideally, guys, as I start to sit, I'm going right into my sweeping movements. Okay? It's good to sit while we're learning. It's good to sit. Find that good spot. And then go. Okay? That's good while we're learning. That's why I really want to get Tim's back in a live roll. I'm going to have to go here as it's right into it. Releasing my seatbelt and my hooks. We all got reps on our rear naked chokes. Last week or two, let's refine those. This is back control. This is a primary position for our school. We want to be back hunters as well as a few other things we will prioritize, but hunting the back and killing with this choke. Okay? From our seat belts, rotating my hands out. One goes to the wrist, one goes to the shoulder. Note, guys, I like to grab not the full hand, but I like to get the very end of this lever on the wrist and his hand. If I get the hand, he has a pivot point right here. I don't like that. You can create movement, you can create room. I like to come here. Okay? So from our seatbelt, we're here. I'm throttling down, goosenecking my wrist, forcing it into his belly as I find my perfect position with my shoulder or choking arm. I can spider crawl. I don't want to take it away. Once I'm here, I'm only spider crawling. I'm not repositioning, moving it. Gesundheit! Sorry. Gesundheit! Tim still has one arm to fight with. What's your move from here, Tim? Tim wants to pull this down. If I'm hooked onto the shoulder, this is a losing battle for him. A lot of times I'll get here, maybe not in perfect position, but I will continue to crawl till I reach its final destination. Once I'm here, I'm clamped on. I feel strong even if Tim had two hands on this. It's hard for him to pull, okay? But he can have one. As soon as I'm there, retracting, right behind his head. This hasn't moved. Right behind his head, lifting up that hand, placing it on my bicep. Chin goes over my forearm, right next to his cheek. Nobody better sneeze. Tim might get mad at me. Okay? Finishing details. My elbows are gonna come closer. Squeezing my elbows as I lean back and do a forward crunch and squeeze. Elbows go together, leaning back, forward crunch, and squeezing. We all know how to get here. See seatbelt, choking hand, always on top. Who wants to pull this? Great, take it. There's my trip to the shoulder. I want to see this movement right here with this sound effect. Okay? Let's give it a go. 1, 2.